Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to Broku no Hero, where today we will be talking about another Black Clover topic, and this is why Asta should have had more offers than just the Black Bulls. This is a topic that is widely debated in the community, and there is good arguments on both sides. Personally, I am more in the middle, but I do lean a bit more on the side that Asta should have had more offers than just the Black Bulls to join their squads in the Magic Knights entrance exam. Not gonna say that every squad should have given an offer, but at least a few. But before we get into this video, guys, it would really mean a lot if you left a like and subscribed, as well as turning on notifications so you can be notified every time I upload a Black Clover video. So guys, flashback all the way back to the beginning of Black Clover, and we get the Magic Knights entrance exam. In these exams, mages who want to join the elite Magic Knight squads took several tests to show off their skills to the 9 Magic Knight captains watching them. Some of these tests include using your mana to make a broomstick fly, using magic to destroy walls, and using magic accurately, among several other tests. Yuno passed every single test with flying colors, being offered by every single Magic Knight captain from every single squad. And of course, he chose the best fit for him, the Golden Dawn. Meanwhile, Asta epically failed every single aspect of the exam, except for the battle course of the exam, where he faced off against Seke and his bronze magic, where Asta passed with flying colors, effortlessly defeating Seke in a single blow. While Asta passed one aspect of the exam easily against a formidable mage, he didn't get a single offer from any of the Magic Knight captains at first. He would just barely get an offer by Yami Tsukihiro of the Black Bulls, at the time the worst Magic Knight squad by far. But was this actually a fair thing for Asta, or did he deserve more offers than what he had already got? In my opinion, Asta deserved more than one offer, and at least a solid offer at that. Yami's wasn't really a solid offer. It was sort of, he had to be convinced to offer Asta. If any of the top squads like the Silver Eagles or the Golden Dawn don't offer him, fine. But come on, there's 9 captains, 9 squads, and a dude like this with just one offer? Hear me out. Sure, Asta miserably failed every single test except for one. But what matters most is how important each test is. It is heavily implied that the battle test portion of this exam is actually the most important test in the entire Magic Knights entrance exam. Yes, this is nearly stated by William Vengeance when he announces the battle portion. He states in the manga, the main job of the Magic Knights is to battle. Why would Vengeance say this if this wasn't the most important thing? We also need to remember this is the Magic Knights entrance exam. These are knights. The whole point is for them to battle. Remember when the Wizard King Julius Novachrono said that the only way to be the Wizard King is to gain enough merit? Well, the way to gain merit is through victorious battles. So while the knights may have focused too much on Asta's laughable failures, he did pass the most important test easily. Now, if there was a weighted version of this test, like it should have been, it really would have changed Asta's scores in the minds of the captain. There are at least 6 different aspects to this exam displayed in the manga. If you weight them equally, with Asta getting 100% in the battle portion and a 0 in every other portion, then his overall score would have been a 16.7%. Not a great score at all. But if they looked at this with a more realistic view and used a weighted test, that would be much better. Let's say, for example, battle is 70% of the Magic Knight's purpose. Then let's give the battle portion of the exam a 70% weight, which means the other 5 tests would be worth 6% apiece, or 30% total. Now, if Asta is 100% in the battle portion and a 0% in the other portions, would actually give him a 70% score overall on the entire exam, making his score look much more favorable to the captains. Now I understand that they could have looked at this in a more of a weighted view. The portrayal of the events that happened pretty much says otherwise. Asta passes the most important test with flying colors, but fails the others. Seke miserably fails the most important test, but passes the others. Yet he gets likely multiple offers from captains and ends up going to the Green Mantis. I feel like that alone shows that they are using a faulty testing system or faulty viewpoints based on this testing system to determine who should become knights. Now sure, you could say the captains didn't fully understand what Asta was, who he was, what his grimoire was, what his magic was, or what his magic did, or his anti-magic at that. But still, we need to remember how easily he defeated Seki. And Seki wasn't some scrub. He had powerful bronze magic that Finral was very surprised he didn't expect an examinee to have that kind of power. he was a formidable opponent. This isn't some scrub mage that Asta had to beat. And remember, Asta's gimmick isn't just his sword, it is his extremely powerful physical ability and speed. William thought Asta was so fast that he was using high-level speed magic. But it's just that's how fast Asta was. So if Asta is as fast or faster than most mages who use magic to increase their speed, then what is the point of him being magicless in the aspect of knocking him for it? If Asta can defeat a mage without magic, how is that worse than defeating a mage but you have magic? Now guys, if you want to disagree with me, that's fine. But just know that Fagolion of the Crimson Lion agrees with me here. Early on in the series, shortly before Fagolion's assassination attempt, he helped Asta and he gave him some words of encouragement. He admitted that he was wrong about them, that Yami had won. He had better foresight than he himself, meaning that Fagolion shouldn't have doubted Asta, and he should have picked him. Now this means if Fagolion could go back, he would probably pick Asta for the squad. And the Crimson Lions really are one of those top tier squads, so it really does show that Asta really does deserve more offers. Let me know what you think, guys. Do you think Asta should have gotten more offers, or are you okay with it? Now, I don't think it's bad plot-wise, I really don't. Some people say that. I mean, it could be your opinion, but I think the main reason is that nobody knew what Asta's power was. Nobody knew how it worked. Nobody knew how overpowered it could be, and he's some commoner. I mean, he also failed every test except for one. Even if it was the most important one that he passed, you can still get a negative viewpoint on him. But anyways, guys, please do leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment down below. Tell me your thoughts if you agree or disagree. Also subscribe and turn on notifications. Hope you guys all have an amazing day. Plus...